Hey, it's Levi Baer, and this is the December 2015 and first ever edition of the Baer Essentials, a monthly compilation of daily ideas for personal growth and better communication. Using Myers-Briggs, I'm a P, which means go with the flow in terms of time, and one of the things that's always interesting to me is that our counterparts, J, would rather have the tension and anxiety of avoiding being late than dealing with being late itself. And for me, it's like, what?
Sometimes people say, you can't say that about something offensive, and my take is you can say whatever you want. You just don't get to decide how people are going to react to that. Intention does not define interpretation.
I'm asked a lot of questions about the workplace, and so often I see that people do not recognize the power they have as employees. Unless you're terrible at your job, your business probably doesn't want to lose you, which means you can use that to leverage conversations about benefits, time off, pay, etc. Using Myers-Briggs to look at people, a lot of time you'll hear S's ask, "How do you know?" to their N counterparts. That's because S's use verifiable facts and data to collect information, and N's, we just follow our guts.
I've had some good reminders about empathy lately, that if you're responding with suggestions and saying everything's going to be okay right away, when somebody tells you about their bummer situation, you're probably not being empathetic. And sometimes you just have to say, yeah, that sounds tough.
One of the words I've been trying to use less is busy to describe what I'm doing with my time. People shouldn't have to justify what they're doing when they're not doing a thing they don't want to be doing. I don't want to. This should be good enough.
How many of us put on some sort of show or other version of self when we go home to spend time with family for the holidays? Some of that's probably helpful, but it's interesting to think about, can we bring our real authentic selves home for the holidays?
What's one thing you think people should do every day?
Get some deep breathing going, get their heart rate raised, get their metabolism pumping. It's just an immediately mood elevator. It's good for you. Do something physical every day, intense. Get your heart up.
What's one thing you should do every day?
Eat an apple.
What's one thing everybody should do every day?
Eat an apple.
This holiday season, don't forget to slow down, take breaks, and take time for yourself. Isn't that right? Plenty of time to slow down and reflect out here. Christmas is done. Get over it. Let's move on. Do you guys like making New Year's resolutions? I love personal growth resolutions, but I don't like attaching them to any one specific day of the year. One of my viewpoints on Myers-Briggs is that the inner two letters, how you take in information and how you make decisions, are more about how you think, and the outer two letters, where you get your energy and how you plan, are more about how you act. I always say that you can't teach productivity, and what I mean by that is that we all have our own style and method that's going to work best for us for productive work. But what you can do is look at the tools and methods available, and through trial and error, figure out which one's best for you. I think it's good to always have a little elevator pitch of who you are and what you do ready in the back of your mind. I got my second job in Chicago because I gave someone my elevator pitch while in an actual elevator and ended up working for that person. If you're making resolutions for the new year, why not go that extra step and add some accountability, either externally by telling others or personally by writing it down. Both ways can be very effective. Happy New Year!